Bravo. It's Milwaukee, nigga. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I wanna live, but you just want me to die. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I'ma give you all what's left of me. I'ma give you all what's left. You can look me in my eyes and see I'm fed up. My brother keep on telling me to keep my head up. Money in my pocket, so you know a nigga bread up. I kept falling, but eventually I stand up. Sucking on my dick, that's easy. Fucking with me, bitch, ain't easy. Thought that shit was lemon squeezy. You gotta go through obstacles. I'm broken, bitch, you don't need me. I faced steps since I was born, rose through a concrete cement. When I'm mad, girl, you don't see it. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I wanna live, but you just want me to die. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I'ma give you all what's left of me. I'ma give you all what's left. It's hard to smile when everybody unhappy, okay? We go through struggles on a day-to-day basis, okay? They try to judge me for my color, that shit ain't okay. Even though I'm out here slinging scutters, still pray for my brothers. And for the ops when all them die, I still pray for their mothers. This shit is fucked up how we live, but that's just how I'm coming. Free all my niggas in the jam that got caught up and set up. They told me let 400 years go, I told them shut up. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I wanna live, but you just want me to die. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I'ma give you all what's left of me. I'ma give you all what's left.
Yo.
Hey, 3G's, what's happening, y'all?
Hey, man. Happy New Year's, everybody. I know us, we ain't going to make it to the actual ball drop, but, Happy New Year's, everybody, man.
Yeah,
we made it through
New
another
Year's,
one.
man. Appreciate y'all, man. How y'all feeling out there? How you doing, AP, man?
Hey, man, thanks for asking, brother GMS. I'm doing great, man. I'm glad you asked, man. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. It's been a good holiday, man. How's your family?
Hey, man, they great, man. They all upstairs. They playing some kind of card game, man. They laughing and they smiling, and that's all I can hope for. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
They
in
ate
good health, man.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, man. How's everybody else doing, man? How y'all doing in the chat, man? Let us know. Appreciate
my
everybody
nephew right here. Real recognized real. What up, nephew?
What up, real?
Y'all go check out his channel, man. Shout out to you, nephew. Your auntie was just over here, bro.
Also, shout out to Pac G. He still on vacation, and when the brother is gonna pull back up on us, y'all will see it. So send Pac G's love, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit his Cash App. Do what you got to do. Shout out to Pac G, man.
Absolutely, as always. So, y'all, we're not gonna hold you any longer. We all probably even came to the 3G's channel because of 5150. Let's be honest. We started our channel last December and maybe had 100, 200 subscribers. Then all of a sudden, a situation happened on 5150 that we covered, and it brought a lot of people to the 3G's. And since then, and thanks to everybody who subscribed, we had thousands of subscribers. And there's many more channels that was able to get their foot in the door due to 5150.
Yep.
We also watched this year, we watched 5150 go from the show that we all kind of been watching for many years and kind of fucking with to having a whole new look.
Yeah.
And new personnel. You know what I'm saying? We got introduced to the brother Precyse.
the galactic knowledgeable brother.
One of the most gem droppers
Man.
of all gemming time, nigga.
Talking about the knowledge. Knowledge is untamed, unfuckwittable.
And what we not gonna do is sit here and act like dude ain't deep.
Right.
Pause. We not gonna sit here and act like the galactical, fantastical, miraculo, Simontanio Acolo. Am I still on the road? I don't know. I'm not good at this.
On the road,
I'm new to
brother.
this.
You still on the road, brother. You got it.
All right.
You saying some words he will use. You know what I'm saying?
We not acting like Precyse third eye, which will really be his fifth eye, because when you wear glasses, that's 4 plus the 1. You feel me? Mm-hmm. 5 eyes.
Oh my God. What's better than 3 eyes, man?
But if he has his third eye, 6 eyes. You feel me?
6 eyes.
6
That's
eyes.
2 times the third eye.
Brother.
Do you understand what that means?
I've been watching Precyse for 2 days now. And my motherfucking third eye is black. I got punched in my third eye. I've been watching this nigga for 2 days. What's love got to do with my third eye? But look, let me say this. Oh, hold on. Before we get into his gems, I just want to tell you that knowledge is transferable.
Yes.
This is something I learned in the last 2 days. Knowledge is transferable. Somebody can impart knowledge on you, and now you have knowledge.
Right.
GMS, what streaming site are we on right now?
We are on the U of Tube.
No, sir. What actual site or streaming service am I using?
Excuse me, sir.
You don't got your 6
my brother.
But go ahead.
I apologize, my brother. You're right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got there yet. I'm here to learn. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fact that you will give me a second chance to say this. All right.
I'm a little older than you, dog.
Chat. I know, man. I apologize, man. Now, what streaming service we using is StreamYard.
All right.
Okay?
Shout out to DC the Truth. His eyes open.
His eye is definitely open. I see that 6th eye, brother.
So
you
look,
can help me as well, DC.
Let's go there then. StreamYard.
Let's go.
What animal do you let out in the yard to shit?
A dog.
Dog.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Was dog spelled backwards?
Oh my God.
God. So we on StreamYard. We on God.
Oh my goodness.
Now, what gang was I affiliated with as a youngster? GD. What does GD stand for? Gangster Disciple.
But really, it was really God's disciples. See, y'all came from the streets, so y'all had to say gangster disciples to make yourselves feel like you was really in that mode. But see, God's disciples was really who y'all were. Y'all were doing the Lord's work.
And now, right now, tonight, on the new year, or the year new, for the ones that's aware, you have a God disciple on God.
What can we say about this, man? The knowledge, the galactic knowledge within what y'all are experiencing tonight. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all don't want to go nowhere, because the things y'all gonna learn tonight is gonna change your whole damn life. I'm talking about This type of knowledge scares people. It makes people want to create narratives about you and tell people that you doing other things, when really it's because they don't want that knowledge to be presented to their platform. You feel me?
Let's do this, man. We amateurs. Let's just keep it real, brother. We amateurs. Let's go to the Brother Precyse channel, Mr. Precyse 888. If you haven't subscribed, get your ass over there and get these goddamn gems.
Oh man, get that galactic knowledge.
Let's go over there and let's just see. Let's just get some education. Let's just see where it goes. Let's soak up some of this game. And that's what we're gonna do, y'all. And
now, I know some of y'all might feel like y'all need to leave for this part. No. That is not what you do. Okay? We are black people, and we stand behind each other, and we support each other, and we are here to collect knowledge. Let the Brother Precyse feed y'all the proper sea moss and galactic knowledge that y'all need for this right here. All right, sit tight.
All right, now look, I don't gotta think about it. I don't gotta, I could just at random. I'm just gonna select some shit at random. We're not gonna play this, brother. We're gonna select at random.
Shout out to Brother Jeff.
Let's get into it because they do little long breakdowns and things. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what kind of gems.
He put some in the middle. I mean, in the beginning. Then he said, "I hit that with it's amazing." I hit that it's amazing real quick, and goddamn, we added the fucking other shit for the hook. Oh boy, that dude named Massive that was doing that. It was his beat actually. Cole was like, "You want to come down and sing with us?" And he was like, "Hell yeah, man, I'm with that shit." So he came down there, man, did his thing with the singing, and then when it came time for his rap part, boy, that nigga said he have it in the backseat, have us screaming like it's taxi. Oh my god, nigga, what? Taxi!
Stop. See, what y'all not realizing is even his comedy is too far over our fucking head. As you can see, his homies didn't even get the joke. I got the joke.
They 6 eye wasn't open, brother.
He funny as hell, fam. So look, his jokes is over niggas' heads. Let me see where he coming with this for a second.
Hey, that still was a hit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I knew it. Chacha Rasta would be up in this motherfucker one time. Wagwa.
Okay, bro. And apparently, even his audience is fucking deep. Wagwan.
Do you understand what language that is?
We're not going there, GMS. Let's stay away from things that we don't know and understand.
Okay.
You feel me?
That.
Rasta.
Far
Bloody
right.
mercy.
What go on with you in Chanta Rasta? Paradise in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, we're going to have a great show tonight, man. I appreciate everybody. And speaking of that, welcome to the motherfucking Precyse Live motherfucking show where we stay live, living in the vision every motherfucking day. I'm your motherfucking host, Precyse. God damn it, I come from the motherfucking waters and the lands and even the ethers to goddamn bring what I'm going to bring to you.
Waters, lands, and even the ethers?
I don't know no
what
nigga.
The ethers are?
I don't know a nigga that come from the lands, the waters, and even the ethers.
I don't know. This is a special dude. This is a special individual.
Let's go further.
But I couldn't do none of this shit unless I had my wonderful co-host. So coming from the motherfucking land, you already know this man is from the SWAT area. You know what I'm talking about? That ATL. He hails. He come all the way off of motherfucking being on the job to give us some galactic ass knowledge. He done drove a long motherfucking time. Nigga, he got picked up in a lift by a nigga named Amin Ra. Let that sit there for a little bit. Come on, man. Come on, man. My nigga, your nigga got down. Great nigga to the motherfucking show. And great motherfucking Galactic Emperor, motherfucking Amaru, the motherfucking Baron Amaru Phoenix, y'all. Talk to the people, man. Tell them what's the motherfucking deal and all that shit, man.
I was tripping out on that dude's name, man. Appreciate that. Like, peace to everybody on the show, man.
Yeah.
Peace to the co-host.
Peace, brother. Peace.
Okay.
See, what you got to understand is my man down at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? He's a very sleepy individual, but I think what people are misunderstanding is that he's so deep in thought when it comes to the knowledge that he is thinking of, that sometimes it has him drift off a little bit. We don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Because right when he wake up, he drop jewels on people. I'm telling you.
Hey, look, let's carry on, because right now I'm catching the vibe. I'm catching the Trinity.
I'm stuck.
I'm catching the Matrix vibe. I'm catching the crack, the lean, and the weed.
Oh wow.
I'm catching the cocaine.
Oh God.
The syrup.
Woo.
And the Buddha. I'll let y'all pick and choose who doing what. But let's carry on.
You already know. And man, let me tell you something. This man right here done goddamn hailed from motherfucking Florida in there, bitch. West Palm Beach, to be motherfucking precise, with an I and not a Y. And goddamn,
deep,
he traveled all the way to Manyland. He traveled to a desert land in 29 Palms, California. And then there was a soul meetup, but it just didn't come together till we got to Japan. He traveled to Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Brother. He came on back to the California land because he wanted to deal with Queen Khalifa's, and it was just in the motherfucking cards. You know what I'm talking about? But he hails from you tonight from motherfucking the Chi-Town, windy motherfucking city, to bring you motherfucking lyrics and knowledge that's gonna motherfucking make your goddamn head get chalky and gritty. I'm just saying some shit real quick.
AP, pause
Itty
that
bitty
real
titty.
quick,
There you
my
go. That
brother.
right.
All right.
Let me address something real quick. All right. Now, for those talking about Precyse having a green screen behind him while his other co-hosts are showing where they actually live, let me tell y'all something. That's all part of the mind. He is making you believe that that is his actual house because he wants you to feel like that is the most important thing. See, material things usually bring people in, and he knows that. You know what I'm saying? You got to hide the medicine and the candy. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like he lives in that spot, okay, cool. But while you sitting there watching him in that spot, you're going to hear about that galactic knowledge. You're going to get fed the truth. When you get fed the truth, it tastes like sea moss.
I didn't think you caught that.
Oh, I caught that, brother.
I ain't think you.
My
caught
sixth
that.
eye is starting to crack open, man. It got a little bit of crust in it, a little bit of crust, but I'm gonna wipe that motherfucker, and we're gonna get it going.
Look, let's get these brothers enough. Let's go. Let's get it, bro. I've been enlightened so far. Let's go.
Times too. Anyways, with that being said, goddamn it, my nigga, goddamn JT and this bitch, holla at the people, man.
Shout out to JT. Shout out to the Baron. Amaru
Thank y'all
Phoenix
for coming through.
Yeah.
You know, let's put this work in, man.
Woo! Y'all were trying to get JT home, in bed, whatever, you know what I'm saying, goddamn, in a great time, you know, and Amaru too. Amaru the worst one, nigga. That nigga got that way on it. That nigga got that
every
shit,
time
man.
Precyse they goddamn take a shot.
We got to get everybody goddamn to bed. So we're going to try to have a 2-hour show. I know we always say that, and then shit happens. So we're going to just see how this shit go. I'm literally breaking down the motherfucking greens right now. And let's get to the comments real quick.
Let me move ahead a little bit. This is a little too above our pay grade.
Yeah, this is way too above.
Shit, but I sent you a video.
I'm going in right now. Let me know if it's sharing.
Here, let's get some of
There we go.
Here we go, y'all. They about to drop
AI
them gems
robots
right now.
talking with each other, and they was just like observing the shit. Well, some funny shit happened because the robots, I guess they didn't feel like they ain't want, I guess, motherfuckers snooping in on their conversation. So they did some creative shit, man, and that's telling you like this shit getting wild already, bro. And we ain't even really rolled it all the way out.
All the way out, huh?
The powers
It's
that be.
rolled out, but not it's not mainstream yet. People still need time to catch up with shit, but it's already on some crazy shit. But you can go ahead and hit play, man, and let that shit ride.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Facebook has enacted an emergency shutdown of 2 artificial intelligence programs. The social media giant leapt into action after it discovered the 2 programs were writing their own code. At first, they thought it was simply gibberish, but they soon realized the programs had invented their own language.
I just want to let you know one thing real quick, AP, just real quick. Galactic knowledge like this tends to, bring the haters in, you know, from the algorithms. You know, they try to stop us from, you know, being viewed. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know that, you know, we could play a little bit of that video, but we don't want the powers that be to stop that galactic knowledge. Let's hear what them brothers got to say about that.
Look,
video.
that's why I fuck with you, but we gonna get the real gems, because you know that wasn't
Yeah,
nothing but what
yeah.
the media lie.
Right. Y'all just got
The
a glimpse.
media
Y'all know what it is.
lie told them, but they gonna break it down for us real quick. We should understand it perfectly too, by the way.
Yeah, that shit crazy as a motherfucker, man. Hell yeah.
Hey,
Real Magic, man. Much love to you, man. Much love to you.
Sure.
I'm guessing you a queen. That'll be wonderful. If it's some niggas on 5150 show flirting, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bet that shit, my nigga.
Man.
But the saying is she would be. Hey, you said the same thing, King Mike. She would be a white goddamn. Unseen in this bitch, man. Now we ain't gonna be able to play that, man. You gonna have to watch the motherfucking video to check that motherfucker, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that nigga said, yeah, that's dude from iRobot. Oh shit.
So enlightening.
Bro.
Yeah, right.
I think this shit over my head,
The
bro.
alien nigga was like, why did they say that? And then why do they think that? And then she was like, because I said it. And it's like, and then it's like nobody don't dwell on that shit. But they be saying shit like that, man.
that.
It's plenty videos on YouTube that you can YouTube right now, and you can watch them robots say some wild ass
Look
shit.
at homie though.
They say kids say the darndest thing, nigga.
Is homie leaned out? What's going on?
Pause that. Hey, look, let me tell y'all something.
Homie?
What I say earlier, my man
The
at
Baron.
the bottom. Yes,
The Baron.
At the bottom.
The Baron.
Snorlax.
But Amaru Phoenix.
The Baron Amaru Phoenix. He
Woo-hoo.
has so
Over
much
here.
galactic knowledge that sometimes it drains him.
That nigga in
And
another realm.
he doesn't know what to do with all that power, all that energy. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes he succumbs to all of that knowledge and all of that information to the point where he will fall out. But let me tell you something. Don't think that he's just asleep. He's thinking. Okay? He's thinking.
I thought he was dead. So
We
reading it differently. Okay.
You know, he's good. He's good. He's thinking, bro. He's thinking.
You know, I'm half white. I might
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I know. See, but you got
me a little bit.
Eye open. You got your sixth eye open. But the thing about
they blue eyes.
Right.
That's the fucked up part. I got my 6 eyes, but they blue.
Right.
And they missing me a little bit with some of this shit.
As long as you got that 6th eye open, brother, you with us. You know we accept you.
Let's give these brothers a minute, man. We'll go to another video. Maybe it's the video.
Robots saying the goddamn, these AI saying the damn this goddamn things, boy, goddamn it, boy, shit. Like
somebody's
and the
drunk
funny
as hell
thing
if they actually take
that they started up some fucking code though on their own. That's like some slang. You know what I'm saying? You put a motherfucker in a holding cell, and the motherfucker gonna come up with some shit. You know what I mean?
Right, but look though, it takes a human it would take a human years before they come to the point where, you know what, let's create some shit on our own. That way we can communicate so others can't. This Facebook AI shit, it's probably not even a fucking year old, and that shit has created its own language and probably was finna do a whole bunch of other shit, but they shut that motherfucker down. And for real, to be honest with you, my opinion, I don't think they shut it down and got rid of it. I think they just put it on
no, they put it to the back, huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I have a question. Do you think
the AI
rolling
shit is going?
You think he's rolling a regular blunt with marijuana, or do you think that he is rolling a trick daddy blunt, so to speak?
I personally do not see the brother Precyse with his pristine and extreme and lean, clean wisdom putting anything in that blunt other than weed. You know, I don't think he would ever waste a drop of that ooh-wee in his motherfucking weed. I think he want all that. He want that straight to the bloodstream. Let's see what's going on though.
Let's get it in.
I'm giving him a little bit minute. We're gonna go to another video because honestly, y'all, this shit is kind of going over in my head. I know it's not him. It can't be Precyse. It gotta be me.
I feel like it's gonna eventually get out of hand once they give him too much power. like Saudi Arabia giving Sophia a fucking citizenship. So that means she got more pull than some of the fucking human beings that live in Saudi Arabia.
Man. Some niggas can't even get their own fucking citizenship to their own countries they belong from.
True.
The women over there can't even drive.
This nigga alive. Hold up.
Oh my God! This is what I'm saying. See, proves my point.
I told you this nigga wasn't sleep, fam.
Thinking, fam. Stop. Yo,
no.
People get misconstrued, bro. They think people just be falling out. They think motherfuckers just be sleeping. He was thinking.
He was fighting the cis in another realm.
Right.
He came back right on cue to answer. Let's see this shit. I know he gonna drop something.
Nowhere without, like, the man can even be the youngest, whatever male that's in the car. So a robot got more fucking rights than them. That shit wild as fuck.
Hey, GMS. Did you know that robots got more rights than you?
I didn't know that, but like I said, my sixth eye isn't open, so I got to learn from these people. I didn't know that.
Hey, if you didn't know, now you know.
I do know now.
A baby.
Yeah. So Sophia, the robot Sophia, came to the conclusion that she wants to have a baby.
Yeah, I seen that shit, bro. What kind of fucking shit is going on, man?
Wow. Man, I feel
so
like
robots
it's like
having babies.
I feel like it's the combination of the robots coming to.
Them robots been talking to some ratchet bitches. I feel like it's
also aided by people like putting shit in there, like you know what I'm saying, like them motherfuckers that's creating that shit. They putting in code or whatever written, you know what I'm saying. Code.
All right, look, you know what happened? This wasn't the show that he dropped the most gems on. He was light. This was light. Precyse.
I think it was a couple episodes ago that one towards the front right there.
First of all, the nigga had a top hat on. Now let's just explore that for a minute. What reason could that hat be purchased for? Like, what could have been? What was it? Use?
Deception.
Is the nigga singing on subways and he turned the hat up? And that's where he collects his dollars. What could that hat be used for?
Deception. See, when people look at him, like I said, when he's the type of people who hide the medicine and the candy, they want you to look at them a certain way. He puts on that top hat. He wants you to look at him like he's T-Pain from 2009. No, that's not it. That top hat is interlined
with his chakra.
With foil.
Okay. I was going somewhere. I told you. My third eye is blue eye. Go ahead.
That top hat is interlined with foil because he understands that living on this planet, the people that want to see him come down from his pyramid, so to speak, they are the ones to try to control the minds with 5G. You know what I'm saying? Radiation. So that top hat is actually the perfect defense mechanism for a brother that has that type of intergalactic knowledge. You understand?
Hey, you ever seen Aliens?
I haven't, but I should.
Well, I didn't really have a point. It's just a good movie. Maybe you should check it out.
I'll check it out, brother.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's get it in.
All right, what you wanna watch? Cloning is no longer a myth. I can't even read that shit. How about
let's go to the one right next to it.
This one.
Yeah.
And we're live.
This is it.
And they're off. Wait for everybody to start coming up in this.
All right, let's go a little ahead. They like to
memories
work their way in
and
slowly.
Things of that, whatever that actually put us in great places. But we feel like due to a religion or due to a science that we're going with, or due to an amount of knowledge that we have on the subject, that we got to start fucking going in on the worst parts that's been in that. And I'll just break it all the way down.
Okay, good.
Christmas has so many motherfucking different meanings, but what motherfuckers don't understand is the reason why all the religions line their shit up to be on Christmas, even with the Christians, didn't that shit happen in the goddamn manger in the desert and shit? It wasn't cold and all that. It was in the desert and it was goddamn I don't know, goddamn deserty.
Hey. He right. He right. Christmas happened in a manger, and it wasn't all snowy and shit. It was deserty. He right. Y'all can't. I don't want to hear nobody say this nigga don't be dropping them motherfucking gems, man. Stop.
I wasn't laughing at Precyse. I was laughing at an intergalactic knowledgeable joke that I thought about. You know what I'm saying?
You heard it because you tapped in on that frequency.
Exactly.
I know how this shit go. I watched Precyse for 3 days, I think. 2 or 3 days. And guess what day rhymes with?
Yeah.
Play. Guess what I'm about to do? Play the video. This shit, dude, it's intertwined. It's interlocked.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it wasn't cold as fuck. It was desert temperature, right? So even they moved their shit on this day because it's about December 25th. Y'all gonna learn something today. It says Esoteric Christmas Breakdown. You're gonna learn something. First of all, let's go with the fact that on that date, every one of the motherfucking planets or celestial bodies, or however you want to look at those big entities that are above your head, every one of those aligned straight up in a motherfucking line. It's the only motherfucking day. So guess what? If Jupiter brings this certain amount of expansion and this type of gift, and if motherfucking Mars brings this certain amount of motherfucking energy and this gift, and if Saturn is motherfucking hooking up motherfuckers in the career and all kind of different things that come from this gift, then what are you getting? A bunch of gifts.
Oh, hell no. My motherfucking mind is exploding, bro. My mind is exploding, bro. Hold on, let me go back.
Are you gonna rewind that?
Yes, nigga.
Oh my God. The amount of knowledge
that
we have on the subject that we got to start fucking going in on the worst parts that's been in that.
My sixth eye has opened up a couple more centimeters.
Christmas has so many motherfucking different meanings.
All right, let's just take a minute, y'all. Take this shit in. I don't want to hear shit.
All the religions line their shit up to be on Christmas, even with the Christians. Didn't that shit happen in the goddamn manger in the desert and shit? It wasn't cold and all that. It was in the desert and it was goddamn I don't know, goddamn deserty. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it wasn't cold as fuck. It was desert temperature, right? So even they moved their shit on this day because it's about December 25th. Y'all gonna learn something today. It says Esoteric Christmas Breakdown. You're gonna learn something. First of all, let's go with the fact that on that date, every one of the motherfucking planets or celestial bodies, or however you want to look at those big entities that are above your head, every one of those aligned straight up in a motherfucking line. It's the only motherfucking day. So guess what? If Jupiter brings this certain amount of expansion and this type of gift, and if motherfucking Mars brings this certain amount of motherfucking energy and this gift, and if Saturn is motherfucking hooking up motherfuckers in the career and all kind of different things that come from this gift, then what are you getting? A bunch of gifts.
Donations,
Christmas,
gifts.
Christ is consciousness.
Gifts.
Hey man, you know what I noticed? He didn't mention Uranus.
Christ ain't no motherfucking white hippie dude with brown long hair. Christ isn't Caesar Borgia, motherfucking pedophile and homosexual that was cool with goddamn. What's old boy that paint a lot? You want to help me out real quick? What's the nigga name? Keep want to say Louis Vuitton. That is not it, bro. What's the painter? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Fuck.
And the funny
Leonardo.
Funny thing is, Caesar Borgia don't even look like Caesar Borgia because the fucking Borgias is black.
Come on with it, bro.
The Borgias are black.
They can cut the bullshit. Hold on.
The agent.
Where my motherfucking whistle at? Where my Black Power whistle at? You know what? I've been fucked up. I ain't wore this shit in a while. This is what the fuck I'm missing, my nigga. This why I wasn't understanding shit. My third blue eye. I've been growing out my Mexican back.
Oh my God.
My third blue eye.
Let's go.
Let's get it, nigga.
Let's go.
Hey,
keep it real, brother.
I look like Shane, the comedian Shane. Shane, whatever the fuck his name is. Hold on, dog. Let me see if I can find that comedian, dog. Damn. I ain't shit for that.
Hotep hat.
Dog, y'all remember that nigga, man. Tell me if I don't look like this nigga right here, dog. I'm embarrassed.
Hey, by the way, y'all gotta check out the adventures of CJ from San Andreas. He's CJ with the Hotep hat, okay? We call him Hotep CJ. All right? Y'all make sure. I'm gonna tell y'all about it later. I ain't gonna say too much, but just know CJ from San Andreas is a nigga that keeps it real, keeps it about his people. All right?
Hey man, tell me,
sure
do I look like this nigga real quick though, GMS? Let's just be honest, man. I could laugh at myself, you know what I'm saying? What you think?
Oh my God. That's your.
Did I do it? Who wore it best?
That's your older brother. That's your older brother. Nigga, that's BP. That's BP gas station.
Big P.
Right?
That's Big P. Pause.
Big P.
All right, man. Look, back to fucking Precyse, man. Y'all on some bullshit, man. I'm just trying to understand this nigga, man. Shit.
Come on,
man. Matter of fact, thank you, Hazel Eyes, for the $5 super chat. Happy New Year, sis. Sorry that I didn't acknowledge that earlier.
Appreciate you, Pedro's thoughts in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and thank you, Pedro's thoughts. He said, I finally got with a young lady tonight thanks to the Player for Life channel. Stop aiming for 8s and got me a solid 3 with a crazy eye. She down for me. Hey, you goddamn right.
Go.
And listen, let me tell you something about a bitch with a crazy eye or a lazy eye. When them hoes going in, when them chicks is going in, it's another experience. You think I ain't got no lazy eye bitch on deck? You crazy?
Let me drop some game on Pedro real quick. You know the motherfuckers with the fucked up eye. I'm gonna tell you like this. They can't see the bullshit coming. So get it in, partner. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Hey, and look, she can't read your text over your shoulder as good either. So you good on that too.
Man, she's struggling like a motherfucker. Getting headaches.
Let's get this game real quick. We ain't gonna keep this up too much longer. We gonna move on, but we just wanted to make sure that we put some motherfucking respect on Precyse. And y'all make sure if y'all want these gems, y'all go to Mr. Precyse 888 because we not no haters over here, goddammit.
Right.
Agent is in the building. What up, Unseen? What up, A? What up? But let's go into that, though. Let's motherfucking give into that. Okay, see, look. Son of Kepra. He says, I do gift giving and food eating. Son of Kepra shows you right off with his name. Bitch, I ain't with this motherfucking
Joe Blast
world.
with the $10
I'm
super
with that
chat. Thank
motherfucking
you, brother.
Kemetic, a.k.a. Egyptian, for those who don't understand it. But the real name is Kemet. So I'm with that motherfucking Kemetic shit, man. I got my consciousness, man. But what is he doing? He not sitting there and goddamn, oh, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to, like, some people do extra on the day to not celebrate just because of the shit that it's not saying that the shit you heard isn't true. But there's degrees in everything, y'all. That's what I try to show y'all with the Baphomet type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's degrees in everything. There's motherfucking stories. Like, if I got a stone and it's a jade stone, let's just say, right?
Hey, hold on. Hey, GMS.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta prompt you and just make sure you know that some shit about to drop right now. It's some gems about to drop right now. I just want to make sure you ready, brother.
I'm ready, man. My third eye, I'm telling you, it keep by the centimeter. It's opening up.
Hey, put your intergalactical seatbelt on. Cause this motherfucking spaceship is about to take off, nigga.
I'm locked in. Let's go.
And food eating. Son of Kepra shows you right off with his name. Bitch, I ain't with this motherfucking world. I'm with that motherfucking Kemetic, aka Egyptian, for those who don't understand it, but the real name is Kemet. So I'm with that motherfucking Kemetic shit, man. I got my consciousness, man. But what is he doing? He not sitting there and goddamn, oh, I'm not gonna do this and I'm not gonna, like, some people do extra on the day to not celebrate just because of the shit that it's not saying that the shit you heard isn't true, but there's degrees in everything, y'all. That's what I try to show y'all with the Baphomet type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Baphomet.
Like, there's degrees in everything. There's motherfucking stories. Like, if I got a stone and it's a jade stone, let's just say, right? And then because the dominant society says, if you ever have a jade stone, oh, you're in the motherfucking wrong, boy. We going in now, boy. Hey, man, cheers whoever's goddamn walking in this motherfucking electric lightning with me, motherfucker. Cheers to everybody, goddamn it, for real.
You muted. You muted.
Are you going in, do say, sir? do say.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well,
if you got a jade stone in your house right now, if you got a jade stone in your house right now, put a 1 in the comments. Put a number 1 in the comments. Where your jade stone? They don't want you to have a jade stone.
Stay right there, sir. There it is.
Those jade stones are the power of the universe.
We see what the dude say. Hey, that's the Knights Templar. You know that cross is the Knights Templar. Right. And they are connected to the Freemasons. The Freemasons are connected to the shin bone. The shin bone is connected to the ham bone. Oh ham bone, have you heard? I'm going to buy you a mockingbird.
Woo! The goofy with the goofy.
Listen, man, let's move on, man, because I don't want to steal the show. We're going to keep this going for a little bit longer.
Hey, Yogi! Yogi in there, big,
I got something for you, brother. Hold up. Something in my mind. Something in my, I'm telling you, my sixth eye is telling me that you should go to about the 53 30 marks 5330 something is telling me 5330. The universe is telling me 5330. I think you should skip to 5330 to see what's happening there. I think my brother finna drop some knowledge.
5330 is it the ancestors?
It's my sixth eye. I'm trying to open it up a little bit more. It won't let me, but I'm trying. I think that's it.
Is the ancestors telling you 5330?
Yes.
Is the ancestors telling you 5330?
They're singing in my ear. 5330, nigga. That's what they saying to me right now, man.
Nigga, your ancestors, nigga, was in the Supremes, nigga. Let's do this, nigga.
What's that shit called? I forgot. You were pretty much manipulating the manufacturing public consent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out to all my 5150, man. Y'all know what the fuck it is, baby. We ain't need big, you know what I'm saying? I got on my bag and shit. Look, they used to seeing me with goddamn shirts that look like this. Look, I got on my hanging out in the crib shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, side note, man, not follow me while I was in Dallas, you know what I'm talking about. Side note, I guess she had to get the skills to get in front, you know, what she needed to get into, because nobody named Hood Magic came and ran up, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's all great. We in a deep ass conversation, man. Shout out to 5150, period. 5150. Shout out to all the people in this motherfucker that's coming from 5150, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to all y'all that got love for me, man. I got love for y'all. If you think y'all ain't being missed, get out your motherfucking mind.
He missed,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
but y'all also know I'm a man.
I miss you too,
what people don't understand.
Niggas is gonna be scared to say this real quick.
Let me say this real quick. Pause that real quick.
Let me pause that so I can hear you better. Go ahead, bro.
Let me say something, man. Whether you love a person or whether you hate a person, the fact that you love to hate them or you love to love them, they are a highlight of that entity. So you got to understand that this man plays a part in 5150. I'll tell you right now, from this day forward, you will not talk about 5150 in its entirety without mentioning my galactic brother right here, Precyse.
That's fucking facts, my nigga. That's fucking facts. Did he go any further? Do we need to go further?
No. I mean that's
the ancestors saying what the ancestors say now.
The ancestors, I think, are telling us that we either got one more time stamp or we can move on to some more recap of this wonderful year. What you think?
You know what? My ancestors is saying, pick that cotton, nigga. Yeah. All right, look. This is what I want to do. I want to show y'all the real Precyse. What we've been showing y'all so far is a robot. Okay, it's a AI. It's a hologram. It's a whole bunch of stuff that I just really ran out of the words. I'm sorry, I just ran out of the fucking deep words. But I want to show y'all the real motherfucking Precyse. Okay.
Nigga said
it's
can't trust half of AP's ancestors.
Well, look, it's not important right now. Let's live in the moment. Let's do that.
That is fucking hilarious. God damn. You niggas are stupid.
Dog, why the fuck I can't go to this nigga uploads, man? Where all this shit at, dog? Oh, no, hold on. Let me go to all videos real quick. Hold on. Let's go to the early days. I want to show y'all the real Precyse. Not that one. Not the Lenny Kravitz Precyse. Where you at, G? Because I was shocked. I said, this ain't the same, nigga.
Okay.
Hold up. That's Kenny G and Bobby Brown. Hold on.
Go to the top. It says view all. You can press view all.
Where
go
you see
down.
that, G?
Go down, and then it's below those videos.
Right here.
Right there, yep.
All right, because I'm trying to find some of his early shit. Because I was impressed. I said, that ain't the same, dude. Nigga talking with some sense and shit, all kind of shit. Cooning and buffooning. Do I want to see that? Let me see.
Man, that seems like a very impactful.
I tell you what, no, let's go here, bro. I think this was it. The nigga was so calm and shit, and he was like, whole energy different, G. I was like, that ain't the same nigga right there, dog. Tell me, is this the same nigga, man, or did they done clone my nigga and turn him into a raving crack addict maniac that just don't know how to control himself in public?
He's sloping erratic motherfucker.
Think about that, because think about it. Hey, look, what do the white man want to do? Want to take conscious brothers that has influence, and they want to corrupt them, and they want to tear down their image. So they took a brother like this guy right here, Weird Al Yankovic. They took Weird Al Yankovic and turned him into the Precyse that we see today, which is a raving maniac.
Even his voice sound different. He don't sound like he talked the same.
And you're right. Let's hear it. Let's listen and tell me, is this... Matter of fact, everybody in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Precyse has been cloned. And the new Precyse that we seeing on the 5150 is not this brother that we showing right now. Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know about him. Yes, indeed. We're about to get this thing fired up. If you are pretty much faint of heart and can't stand anybody talking about religion or nothing like that, you might want to turn now. It's about to get real deep. You're going to hear some real enlightened truth about your religion or about the religion you used to belong to.
This is not the same person.
This might end up hurting your feelings a little bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's going to be a great show. I'm excited. Excited to have my guest. He'll be coming in here in a little bit. I just sent out the invite. You know what I'm talking about. So thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming to the Mr. Precyse 8 channel and the Precyse Live show, where we live in the vision every day. You did. Yes, indeed.
It's like the brother
Ladies and
is
gentlemen,
turned down like several
guests.
octaves.
He'll be coming in here in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
I just sent out the
usually
invite.
the extreme
what I'm
shift. Do
talking
you know?
about.
Do you know what
So
year
thank
this is from? You know
4
what year
years
this is
ago.
from? 4 years ago. The extreme change in octave and force within his approach when he speaks. You know what I'm saying? You would think that there was something that caused this. You know? I don't know anybody that has really changed the octave in their approach and the way that they talk over a span of 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, this is the crazy part. I don't like the narrative that is allowed to be being spewed on a show that's political. That because of the politics of the show, they allowing to spew lies or at least a narrative about someone may or may not, possibly could be, but not necessarily getting high on his own supply. That narrative is being pushed. And I'm here to say and stick up for my light-skinned brother.
Okay.
Precyse. Power to some of our people. I feel like it's wrong of us to assume that a man with intergalactical energy has to take something to be as enlightened and as turned up as the brother Precyse is able to be. It's wrong of us to assume.
You know, I previously before this show started, you know, my sixth eye wasn't open. It just happened over a span of time as we've been sitting here live. So I had time to sit and really think from an intergalactic level to understand the shift in this man's behavior. Now, what I believe is that when you have intergalactic knowledge, you get visited from intergalactic beings that know that you hold that type of knowledge. See, your knowledge isn't the same as a regular human being. You were gifted with intergalactical knowledge. So those intergalactical beings will show face when the time is right. And I think within that span of 4 years, he was visited by his intergalactic beings. And during that process, I think they, you know, while they were, you know, giving him more intergalactic fuel, they kind of ruptured his vocal cord a little bit, you know, hits the screen. You know what I'm saying? You know, he tries to laugh normally, but due to his intergalactic abduction over the span of 4 years, it kind of messed up his vocal cords. So that's why y'all hear the pterodactyl style scream, if you will, you know. So I understand him now.
Do you think that the rumor that's being pushed about this dude is accurate? Yes or no? We got to get for real. Is it a rumor or no?
Is it a rumor? You want me to answer this seriously?
Yeah, we've been serious this whole fucking time. I don't know what you've been doing.
I think that he is absolutely, positively, 100% on that intergalactic knowledge, brother. No ski slopes involved. You heard it here first.
All right. Well, you know what? I second that notion.
That's right.
I second that notion. Hey, shout out to the brother Jasbo, aka the Reaper.
Jasbo the Reaper.
Is that the right? That's his real account.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Shout out to you, brother. We're gonna be discussing you in just a few minutes.
That's right.
Let me say this, man. Going into the next year, we gonna show love to everybody. We're gonna talk our shit, but I still want us to not make fun of people to the point that we don't support them. So even though Precyse is a fucking character, I don't feel like we should not support this dude because honestly, me listening to the nigga for a couple days, I actually like him. You know what I'm saying? Did I learn much? I don't fucking know yet. But I'm gonna show him love even if he don't show me love. Because in my opinion, watching his show and watching the homies on this show, they don't mean no harm.
Facts.
They showing love to their people. They feel passionate about what they talking about. And just because I don't get it, that don't mean they ain't needed and appreciated and, you know, good people. So
and I'm gonna say some real shit too.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh, where the fuck that come from?
The fuck?
Rest in peace, Rick James, nigga.
What you say, bro?
I would say
Shit was random than a motherfucker.
I would say some real shit.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
What the fuck, fam? I'm sorry, brother. I listen, brother. Please speak. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know.
You was saying?
What was I saying? You were talking about being positive.
Hell of a drug.
You all
Look,
right,
man. Just say what you gonna say, bro. Because you keep getting stopped up. Go ahead, brother.
I don't know who that is. All right. I'm a be for real for a second. I agree with what you're saying. Clearly there's no malice behind what they trying to do. Which is another reason why I made the conscious decision, because I could have did this before, but I didn't, and I knew that the end of the year was coming. I had a quick online conversation with Zoe about certain shit, and kind of watching my ways. If anybody tunes into the GMS show, they know that I'm about positivity and trying to move forward and not actually trying to cause divides between people. And I'm human as well, and I get caught up in certain shit, especially when niggas say shit. People know Precyse has said some weird shit in the past directed towards me, but I'm knowledgeable and conscious enough to make the decision to want to continue to see people progress. And what I decided to do was react to one of his podcast videos, which helped his shit. And not that now I'm not trying to sound condescending. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or a dickhead. I'm being dead ass. Like, that was part of the plan, like bring more people over there. Because I was just telling AP before this, it's weird to me that 5150, the people that come on there and defend Precyse and talk good about Precyse and say they actually like Precyse, don't really be over there to watch his podcast. So, I did what I did because I'm that type of nigga, and I don't want to, cause any rifts or try to see somebody fail. I'd rather see somebody grow, even if I don't fuck with them. I think this motherfucker is a goddamn kook, and I'm gonna be dead ass serious. I think this motherfucker, he's dealing with shit, and he's a fucking army vet. He's done a whole bunch of other shit. He clearly has problems, and we know motherfuckers like this in real life, people we know personally. So I'm not trying to shit on this guy, but it's fun to talk shit. It's fun to do the whatever the shit. But at the end of the day, I really live by what I speak on, and I want to see everybody thrive. I'm not trying to tell everybody here to go over there and fucking watch his shit, but if you're interested, go do the shit, man. I'm not against nobody. So that's real shit. That's real.
Listen,
shit.
I agree, and let's keep it real, man. Anybody who goes as hard as this brother did, man, anybody who has ever tried to achieve things in life other than just getting up and going to work, they deserve a level of respect just on that alone.
Right.
And apparently this brother apparently this brother chased his dreams many times in his life, and it allowed him to be seen by so many people.
Yep.
And like I said, I like the brother. Whether he like me or not, I like him. You know what I'm saying? and I talked hella shit about them in the past because it's fun.
Same here.
But I give it to everybody. Anybody can get it with me. And so I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep showing the nigga love, and I'm gonna keep going over to his channel and just showing love, man. Whether he embrace it or not, I'm gonna be over there in his chat room showing love.
I'll say this: if he's
Go ahead.
really about that intergalactic or whatever it is that he's part of, the third eye, the sea moss, the whatever the fuck, he'll understand that we that at the end of the day niggas mean well, and that niggas just have an opinion. We don't know motherfuckers. We don't know this nigga personally, so our opinion is just based off of what we see. So.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I told you I've been watching it for 2 days, and even if you don't agree with everything that he say, which you shouldn't agree with anything I say or anybody else say, they be dropping gems over there. Let me tell you how. They go into subjects that ain't talked about on a lot of people podcasts. They play videos and clips of shit that we probably would have never heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I will give them that. For the last 2 days, I'm over there watching this shit, like entertained a little bit by the conversation. Mm-hmm. They go left a little bit, and again, it might go over my fucking head, but I've watched worse shit. Let's just keep it real. Go ahead.
I'm on record saying this, man. This is in the comments of my channel. Somebody came to say that, you know, they believe that Precyse has brought more whatever knowledge or whatever he's contributed, whatever. I acknowledge the fact that Precyse does talk about a lot of shit that's against the grain, shit that will inevitably get niggas YouTube shut down. They definitely don't want niggas talking about that shit. And he spoke about the fact that his shit is being demonetized or shadow banned or whatever, because a lot of the conversations that have to do with the shit he's talking about, even if some of the time or even a lot of the time it sounds like he not making sense or he just babbling or saying some random shit, the topics in which they're talking about are things that are not in the mainstream or things that are that become popular within this space of YouTube. So I acknowledge that he speaks on shit that's against the grain. But will I sit there and listen to a whole podcast of these niggas talking about what they talking about? Probably not. But I'm not gonna discourage nobody from going to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man, me in an attempt to listen to it for my bullshit reason tonight, I actually was like, okay, fuck it. I've listened to jibber jabber, nigga. I've listened to nothing. But when I was listening to them, they were talking about things that interested me for enough time for me to listen. So shout out to Precyse.
Jasbo said it himself. Precyse is real to who he is. You don't have to like him. You don't have to accept him. I don't have to like him. I don't have to accept him. But if people do, they do. This is a world like I'm gonna say some real shit. This is a world where I had to figure out that no matter if the people you feel like should fuck with you or you out here looking for validation, you have to continue to do what you do because there's somebody out there that like the shit. Like I said,
that's what I was thinking.
Somebody. So regardless if you see a bunch of people talking shit or if you see hate or if you see motherfuckers saying you ain't finna do this, you ain't finna make it, you ain't finna prosper, none of that shit, please believe me that there is somebody out there who fucks with what you do. So take it for how you want, man.
You saying exactly what was on my mind. Them 3 brothers or the 2 brothers that's on the panel with them are exactly in the same zone as that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to talk about the same things. They got a like interest with each other. And if you think there ain't a whole bunch more motherfuckers like that, and while we clowning and talking shit, if his whole audience of people that listen to that kind of shit catch on to his channel, his fucking channel will blow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It'll blow past everybody's shit. So, you know, you got to be careful who you think ain't on nothing. They'll blow past your ass. You know what I'm saying? Why you think they ain't on shit.
Exactly.
But let's talk about that for a second. Again, I said in the beginning of the show, a lot of people found 3G's through a video that me, Pac G, and Meech did, or me and Meech probably did about 5150, about Zoe and Corey situation. Out of that whole argument, it spawned our channel going from a couple hundred, probably like 100 and something subscribers to thousands in the first 3 months or 4 months of us being on fucking YouTube. Yep. Then I found GMS channel through him doing a breakdown of our shit.
Yep.
And now he on 3G's. You know what I'm saying? He is just reached 4,000 motherfucking subs. Congratulations to my brother. 4,000 subs in a year. That's nothing to laugh at or think that is light. That's a big fucking deal. People look at the brother Precyse, and this ain't shade.
Yeah.
He started 4 years ago, and he hasn't quite got to the 4,000. GMS started a year ago and already is there. So, and I want to bring up some more people who the same, just like us, came up this year.
Yeah.
Thon Lexy comes to mind.
Yep.
Right after we did a show about the 5150 shit, Thon Lexy did a show about 3G's. He just started that particular channel, and through Corey beefing with him, through him being consistent and putting out good content, his channel blew the fuck up. Now his numbers he doing really well right now, and he switched over from talking about 5150 to Kevin Samuels. So I just named three off rip. 3G's, the GMS show, and Black Light with Thon Lexy. We know that yo man.
What is this?
What is this? I always want to say who is
cool,
this? Yo
brother,
man, what is this?
Cool ass dude, man. Motherfuckers don't know. I gotta say this shit, man. Yo man, what is this? Very cool individual, very positive. Somebody who I will say is a very solid individual. And I have never met this dude in my life, but I can just tell that he's a solid individual. He's about his business. He's about his work. He's about trying to progress. So definitely shout out to that dude.
And let's not all forget our favorite uncle right here.
Yeah.
Jeff, you ain't nobody motherfucking uncle.
Boy.
Jeff, Jasbo the cool uncle. You the other uncle that just come and talk shit while we hanging with the cool uncle.
Yeah.
Jasbo is the cool uncle that we roll up with and drink with and play spades with. And Jeff is the uncle that come and want to try to talk about Trump and shit. Like, nigga, we off Trump, nigga.
Nah. Let's also talk about
Go ahead.
that nigga from New York.
Hold on, listen. Hold on.
I knew you was finna get there, but
Hold
I
on.
see this nigga in the comments.
Let's give Jasbo his love first before you go there, because I don't want us to forget and not go back.
Yeah, because I'm about to say some real shit about my nigga here from New York. But go ahead.
Hold it and don't forget it. I won't be long. I just want to shout out Jasbo the Reaper, and we know he keep it 1,000, right? The Reaper keep it 1,000. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you a 5150 Nation, if you ever fucked with 5150, you found your ass over there to Jasbo, and you was fucking with that nigga videos. And I always check. I don't even watch 5150 like that, but I always check in on my nigga video. So shout out to the brother Jasbo the Reaper, man. So for y'all that haven't already, just go check him out. And don't think that all of this bickering, shit talking, back and forth shit that we are doing is real hate.
Right.
It's not real hate. Let's be honest.
Not at all. Not at all.
Because I don't give a fuck about you niggas that hate you.
You almost have to remind people because of how people really be taking certain shit. Like, you got to remind people. Like, that's why I try to take the time to really try to big up certain motherfuckers that I do have certain opinions about, opposing opinions about. Specifically Precyse. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell I can hate that man. I do not know him. And I've never met him in my life. We've never interacted. That'll be a weak ass trait for me, not only as a human, but as a man, to develop a hate for somebody. I don't know. I can have an opinion, but not hate. That's too much.
And I'm glad you said opinion, because I wanted to drum that point in. Just because I just said that it ain't hate, don't take my opinions as me bullshitting.
Facts.
Some of my opinions is 1,000. That's how I fucking believe or feel about something. And it may not be favorable to the person I'm talking about. But fuck them. It ain't hate. If you think a way about me, by all means say it. Whether I like it or not. Because I'm going to say it about your ass.
Right.
And I'm going to mean it.
Yeah.
And if I feel like I'm wrong or I come to a different understanding, I will correct it later. But when we did the video about Corey, I meant that shit while I was saying it.
Yeah.
But I also, let me say this and then you talk about Ian.
Yeah.
Going in on my opinions about people, and I get passionate and I get crazy and I might even get very disrespectful. I'm okay with apologizing about my disrespect.
Yeah, for sure.
But me retracting my disrespectful delivery is not me retracting my opinion. But let's go in on Ian from New York, brother, because that's another brother who got a lot of light and shine from this 5150 shit.
Hey, I didn't just real quick, just to highlight that, I just want to say that's a good point you made, because I always want to make sure that I'm not bringing myself to the point where I have to apologize to somebody for going too hard or going in and being too disrespectful, because I try not to do that in the first. You know what I'm saying? I try not to do that in the first place. So I try to keep it to just my opinion instead of a bunch of personal attacks when I don't really know somebody. You know what I'm saying? But in from New York, bro. Niggas that know that me and from New York did not like each other at first. We did not fuck with each other. As a matter of fact, we had some words behind the scenes. It wasn't even on this platform. It wasn't on YouTube or none of that shit. We had some beef behind the, like, not even beef. It was just we were going back and forth. We did not like each other at first, and it was because we didn't understand each other. And as soon as we took the chance to, coexist in the same space, I got to understand that guy a little better. And I got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to do some shit. Like, we got to work together and shit. And just understanding his approach to this shit. I understand the shit. When it comes to the internet, and it's crazy because he mentions this over and over again. You cannot take this shit seriously the way that other motherfuckers who be in the comments, or, you know what I'm saying, like those motherfuckers do, because you can tell when people be hurt behind shit. Like, I see people's comments on a daily basis that say shit about me or, talk shit or whatever. And it's funny to me because it's like before this, I wasn't understanding that, but now I understand how people move. And I understand that there's a space where people really take this shit seriously, and the people that actually make the content and go on here and, be doing their shit, a lot of these motherfuckers don't take it seriously like that. And I'm not saying it in a way where I'm calling him a joke. He's not a joke. He's serious about his shit. You know this shit. From personal training to hiding the medicine in the candy. I started saying that more. Even though I knew that phrase, I started saying it more because, that was a highlight of some of the shit that he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh, like, it was one of the things that helped me understand more his approach. Now, me, that's just my take on that. I could be wrong, but that's how I take it. And that's how I'm like, all right, yeah, I fuck with this guy because I see that he's intelligent with certain shit. He can be serious about certain shit. And also, he can entertain motherfuckers. And I've been saying this from day one. This guy needs to be on the radio somewhere. YouTube is great. YouTube is cool, but he has to be on like a Sirius XM or some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like some type of shit like that, because I feel like that's just something that he'd be great at. So that's just me giving my flowers. You know what I'm saying? We about to go into the new year. I'm here to show love to everybody. N knows what it is. He know I got respect for him, man. Me and him be going back and forth. Every time you see me and this nigga, we talking shit. And it's because that's how motherfuckers is. Even with you, motherfuckers be talking shit, but it's because that's how niggas are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you have the platform where 3G's is like that. You told the fans off top, hey man, y'all can roast, y'all can do this, y'all can do what y'all want to do. I'm here for the fuck shit. Like I'm here for that shit. Like we gonna also keep it respectful. So that's what I wanted to say about it from New York, and also just everybody that I've met through doing this shit, man. Everybody, it's a lot of cool motherfuckers, a lot of people with common sense, a lot of people that have great takes, a lot of people that don't even know that they help shift my mindset on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that they help me learn certain shit through this whole year of doing it. So I appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who I've been able to work with, especially you, and just, you know, everybody, man. That's all I wanted to say on that point. Shout out to y'all.
Well, look, we got way more motherfucking flowers to give, and then we will end the night and end this year off. But let me say what I gotta say about the brother N from New York. Jasbo hit it on the motherfucking head. Jasbo, the brother, said that what he liked about Precyse is just being true to himself. One of the biggest things that I look for when I fuck with somebody or not is if I know, because for me to feel comfortable with somebody, I got to be able to understand you and know you. The only way I can know you is if you don't switch up, where I'm looking at the real you, and I can see the real you. When I see phony motherfuckers, then I know I can't be around this motherfucker because I don't know where this could go.
Right.
Precyse is exactly who the fuck he showed us he is.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's a fact.
Corey is exactly who the fuck he showed us he is. Now, we never had to see his personal life on Front Street until recent.
Yeah.
But the reason why he was able to carry on beyond that is because he owned it.
Facts.
Shiesty ass nigga or not, we know that dude. And not only that, let me tap into my red, black, and green. Being black in America comes with a whole lot of shit. And it causes us to be fucked up in a lot of different ways. So we're not going to judge each other for the things that cause us to be fucked up.
Yeah.
The things that make me drink a little too much. Mm-hmm. The things that make Precyse yell and a little too much.
The shit that make
Corey tell. The shit that make Corey tell too fucking much. We all know that the things that we've been through been a motherfucking hard thing to swallow. So we're not going to be so judgmental.
We all got vices, man.
And then now I'm going to end from New York. That brother, to me, and all my interactions and me watching him, he is exactly who the fuck he's pretending to be. That's that nigga for real.
Yeah.
That's that nigga for real. I done seen too many hours of this nigga talking to know that he is as complex as he's showing himself. He has a lot of different ways about himself and different sides that he can tap into. I understand it because I relate.
Yeah.
I can tap into a bunch of different sides. That don't mean I'm switching up. Who I am is capable of being 5 different motherfuckers. And depending on what circumstance I'm in, you're going to see a whole nother side of me. So I'm just like when I see and I identify realness. With GMS, I reached out to you, correct? Mm-hmm. I asked you, could you please come on 3G's and be a guest host with us, right?
Right.
Let me tell y'all why I did that. Because I saw talent. I saw a very positive brother, a young dude who younger than me, who ain't on bullshit, always got a positive energy, always want to see the best in people, got a great presence on the mic. He knows how to run a show. And I knew we could have a deep conversation. He can comprehend. We can have a good back and forth.
Yeah.
And I also knew, and did I tell you this or not, GMS, that I foresee you blowing past a lot of other people's expectations.
Well, I was going to say that. When you brought up the 4K, I was going to say AP was one of those people that spoke that into existence. Behind the scenes, AP, I don't know how many times he spoke that shit into existence. He's like, bro, you finna go. He said, nigga, you finna blow you finna go. He said, I see that shit. It's finna happen. And he was saying that shit. And meanwhile, I'm sitting over here like, yeah, I get it. But, I want that for myself too. But trying to stay humble, not understanding, like, certain people do see shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain people do understand shit before you even understand the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate that, man. He didn't have to reach out to have me join in this motherfucker. And also, it wasn't even the fact that, we lost one. He could have, y'all know him and Pac G could run this shit. Y'all know they could run this shit. But the fact that he reached out, I appreciate that. So that's why I'm saying, like, I appreciate the motherfuckers that took a chance on this shit. Motherfuckers could be silent still. Like, I don't think people understand. I am used to being the guy who is slept on, the guy who is quote unquote talented, but nobody hears the shit. You know what I'm saying? And when people take chances like that, when you reach out, like I don't think people understand. Those are people that I got for life. Like, those are the people that I will look out for, because not a lot of people took those chances on me coming up. So I appreciate that shit, bro.
And look, man, we got more people to thank. We're going to rock the rest of this show like this. Shout out to DC the Truth. He said, I knew some of y'all were going to take off. Nobody supports more than the brother DC the Truth.
Man, come on.
Joe Blast.
Lady Aries.
Lacey, Lady Aries.
Lovelace.
Lovelace. I mean, Brim Dog. Motherfucker. Like, we got some. And
C-Mo.
Let me say this too. C-Mo. It's so many names to say. C. Brooks. It's people we've been seeing from day fucking one. And then we go to other channels and the homies is in the other homie shit. So I'm just saying, I don't want nobody to feel left out. I just want to say that this whole community of people that love to kick it and talk shit.
Yeah.
The 5150 Nation and other people that is like-minded and like to hang like we like to hang. All of us appreciate one another. We appreciate the chat room just like we appreciate the content creators.
Yeah.
Now let me bring up, since you brought up Meech and Pac G.
Yeah.
Me, Meech, and Pac G go back to little kids. I know Meech since I was about 8. I knew Pac G since I was about 12.
Y'all.
I know Pac G since I was about 12. Pac G ain't gone. He going through something and he'll be right back.
Facts. Love the Pac G, man.
A few months from now, but he'll be back. Meech is my nigga and is one of the most entertaining motherfuckers to watch and listen to.
Facts.
And I really want him on and bring him on the show, but because we realized that, and me and him knew this for a long time, we can't mix our friendship with business. We just can't.
Yeah.
We've tried in every kind of way before. It don't work that well. But what it do tell us is we are friends and we are cool and we have worked out our shit. But I would love to see Meech start a channel. That way he can come on and I can go on to his channel and we can grow a whole nother channel with the same energy that we grew 3G's. And the only reason I want it done that way, because if he want to say fuck you and hang up on me, he can do it. And if I want to say fuck you and hang up on him, he can do it. Because that's the only way that shit'll work. But I really miss talking shit with that nigga. So hopefully y'all can bug that nigga enough to start a channel. And I'll jump over there one day a week and we get something going over there.
Yeah, and people get it misunderstood. It's like, in my opinion, I think it's not so much that Meech doesn't want to do it. I think Meech has been doing some other things that he doesn't want to kind of get the two mixed together. So it's not so much, it's not about, him not fucking with AP or anything like that. In my opinion, am I wrong? I don't know what it is, but I think that due to certain episodes having to be taken down, it was not because of Meech being vindictive. I think it was just because Meech had other things going on and he needed to separate himself from certain shit. So I don't see it not possible from me. This is me speaking from a fan standpoint, not as one of the homies. As from a fan standpoint, I see this shit happening again to where Meech pulls up and y'all can get a Meech 3G's back. You know what I'm saying? He's still a 3G. If you started the shit, that's what it is. If you quit, you quit. That's what it is too. But if everything is good, everything is cool and copacetic and positive, the shit can happen, man. Niggas is grown as fuck, sensible, common sense. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't no wild, ignorant motherfuckers like we were 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
And in
Niggas
the words of
shit.
N from New York, it's the internet, nigga. This shit ain't that
come
deep.
on, man.
But hold on, let me go here too. Shout out to Binki Bianca.
Binky!
N from New York got together with the brother Zen Master. Shout out to the brother Zen Master and Binki Bianca, and they started a little podcast that was gonna, to me, should have kept going. But because the internet beef is so easily drummed up, it didn't work out that way. But what happened was Zen found a lane for himself.
Facts.
And from New York found a lane for himself, and Binki Bianca has a lane for herself, and her videos are doing numbers. So go to Binki Bianca and subscribe if you so choose. Go to N from New York and subscribe if you so choose. Jasbo the Reaper, yo man, what is this? Black Babble.
Yep, Black Babble. Shout out Black Babble, man.
Shout out to Black Babble. Like, it's so much that came from this one moment, and I think that's. Go ahead, bro.
The Underdog. Talking parodies over food.
Talking parodies over food. I don't know why I ain't think of the homies, man.
Talking
Shout out
parodies
to
over
them.
food.
And I'm sure we missing more. I'm sure we missing more. But the point is, if y'all got time to watch this shit, y'all got time to watch everybody's shit. And if you don't, you don't gotta watch it to support it. I can't tell you how much shit I'm subscribed to that you ain't never gonna see me over there.
Right, man.
But to
just
help,
for the love.
But to help them get monetized, to help them get they ball rolling, I ain't got no problem going to somebody's channel and showing some support.
Right.
Because that's Black unity.
Yeah.
Period. It's that fucking simple. Networking with each other. You know what's good about the internet, bro? That we don't have without it? Black people don't want to come together physically as much as we do over this damn internet. Mm-hmm. We can get along much better over this internet. Even with our bickering and fighting, we not putting hands on each other and getting guns and shooting each other.
Yeah, it's not that serious. People don't understand. Like I just said, we don't know a lot of these motherfuckers in person. There's no way, and I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no way in hell that I will have hate in my heart for anybody. This nigga Precyse said, "I hope your mama died." Yeah, but I understand that it came from an insecurity that he has. Clearly, Precyse is a very insecure brother. His eye ain't quite right. He went through what I went through. He a light-skinned man. He don't seem like no sucker. So in my opinion, he probably had to handle himself very well coming up in the ghetto as a light-skinned man. Because either they don't know, don't show, or just don't care what happened to light-skinned niggas in the hood. This is why and the thing is, this is another thing that made me not take a lot of things seriously, because when I heard that, it made me go on the attack, so to speak. And the only reason it made me go on an attack, because anybody that knows me and knows my situation knows what my mom went through. So to say some shit like that, I was like, oh, fuck this nigga. I'm finna go in on this nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that positive shit. Any chance I get, I am going to say what I have to say and put this man on blast. But the new year is coming. 2022 is right around the corner. And I promise you, you will not see none of that shit out of me at all.
Don't say that. Your fucking channel gonna go, nigga, fuck that.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Hold on, come on, man. Hold on. I take back all that positive shit if that mean we about to be corny as a motherfucker. That's not finna happen. Fuck that. Because No.
I can't. I'm not gonna attack Precyse. Not at all.
Man,
2022.
Man. What if Precyse just need to get? What the nigga need to get attacked?
He won't.
What if that nigga need to get attacked?
I am on my real green mind state GMS shit. I'm gonna talk about topics, but I'm not gonna tear nobody down. I'm not gonna fucking create no narratives. I'm not gonna say no bullshit. I'm gonna speak from an opinionated standpoint. I'm not going to tear nobody down. That is not gonna be the GMS show. If that's what you're looking for,
I'm about to unsubscribe.
Don't watch.
Man, I'm about to unsubscribe.
Yes,
this shit already sounds
I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna talk shit about Precyse, bro, and that's gonna be that. Now, I won't say that I'm not gonna say nothing about DJ Academics.
We supposed to be brothers, man.
But
go ahead.
When it comes to Precyse,
I got all kind of that.
That's it.
Listen, man, think about this, GMS. If it's with love, you can say what you want to say. Dude, let's be honest. In our culture, we don't show love by saying I love you, brother. We show love by roasting each other. We show love by, that's a cultural thing. But have y'all ever been in like a break room or around some white people talking shit with your guy, and the white people think like, oh shit, they about to fight. But you just talking shit with your guy. Yeah. Because that energy is just, it's natural. Let's not stop that to try to be corny and shit. Fuck that. Yeah, Precyse might need some work. Okay? Get that nigga some work if you need it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man. I just think that Precyse is different, man. I think his ego is out of this world. And me joking or saying some shit about this motherfucker will make him move away from the fucking 5150 show. And I didn't want to take the fucking credit for that, but please understand that the more that these niggas talked about this nigga's ski slope addiction, I felt like I took part in that. So
no, hold on. See, I can't. And look, that's your arrogance.
No, it's not. That's a shame.
No,
that's
brother.
Shame. I don't want no parts of that.
That's your arrogance. You think the GMS has the power to destroy a nigga career?
No, not his career. Not his career. Not his career.
Hold on, listen. Hear me out.
It was enough to make it walk away.
Hold on, hear me out, though. Hear me out. You would have been fine if he walked away early. You wouldn't even have felt guilty about it.
Right.
So it ain't that. I told you this a long time ago on 3G's. I said when Corey is done using Precyse on the motherfucking road, he is going to get rid of him. Yeah. I said this.
Okay.
This shit ain't got to do with Precyse behavior. You think that nigga wasn't like that a year ago? Do you think this nigga wasn't exactly like that when he sat down for the first time on that chair?
Hold on. Hey, talk to these niggas, man. I'm drinking a lot of beer. I got these.
Go ahead, handle your business. So to the chat, Precyse was exactly who the fuck he is now when Corey decided to work with him, when he developed a show with him, when he took him on the road. If you go back months ago, Corey was acting like it's funny and cute that the nigga was out of control. Yo, he was acting like, my boy Kraig, he wild. That's my boy, though. He wild. It was cute and funny while he needed him. But as soon as he didn't need him no more, the same thing that he's claimed to have liked or overlooked, now all of a sudden is the reason why he got to get away from you. Ain't that how motherfuckers be in real relationships and shit? Now a bitch that wants you, she'll say, you so smart. I love the way you always teaching me shit. When she don't need your ass no more, she gonna say, you think you know every fucking thing. You always trying to tell somebody something. I got to get the fuck away. The same shit that make you laugh, make you cry. Right? Ain't that? What did Frankie Beverly say? I'm just... hold on.
Niggas talking shit.
I'm going in because I'm bringing up the fact that Corey knew who the fuck he brought onto this show.
Yeah.
So it's no surprise that it was going to be a short-term scenario. Darlene knew from day one, like, Corey, this nigga. And he like, hey, let me do my little show. I'm only going to do it for a year. Once I get me a new material, a new routine, it's just for a year. Yeah. I'm trying some shit out. So again, Corey knew what the fuck he was doing. I saw it coming because, again, we love Corey for who he is. Corey is that nigga. Corey is the nigga who will do whatever he got to do. This nigga was stealing motherfucking fucking Tylenol from a grocery store. Let me tell you about the psychology of a nigga that steal Tylenol. That is a by any means ass nigga. The problem with by any means is you have to detach your feelings from people to be that level of a hustler.
Okay. You
gotta be the type of nigga that'll put real rocks in a pound of weed so it weigh right. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be a type of nigga that even though you tell your guy he getting the same plug you getting, but you overcharging your guy. You gotta be that nigga to be the level of hustler that Corey is.
I knew his intentions because I've spoke about this before in the past. Like I feel like I called a lot of this shit too, like the videos and all the other shit that I've done that has highlighted certain shit on the show is like Corey said on the last show that he brought Precyse on after Zoe left, meaning his replacement. There was no way you could replace Zoe. Whether you like Zoe or not, you can't replace that type of person. Now, it's not even in the realm of, the things that he's contributed. It's just like the fact that his longevity and the fact that people actually fuck with Zoe being on the show and know that he gels with the show. That's what it is. Regardless of how you feel about him, you can't replace that. It's more so making an addition. But the fact that he put it out there as a replacement, people felt that way. So that's how people perceived it, and that's how people looked at it. Every time they heard Precyse talk, they would take it as, oh, this nigga ain't Zoe. Bring back Zoe. When really they should have just been paying attention to Precyse and his personality and what he brought to the show as an individual. People looked at it in a different way. So I think that also did not help him. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, him screaming or you thinking he's annoying and doing all the other shit, like I said, contributing what you contribute is basically being a part of the show and speaking from your opinion in a place from not trying to copy anybody else. Now, I think, in my opinion, that's what he was doing, but,
Well, I don't want to, I had some shit come to my head, but it's going to end up me going backwards and start being more disrespectful than cool about it. But going back to the positive shit, thanks to 5150, we have more entertainment to enjoy along with 5150.
Yeah.
Because 5150 ain't over. It ain't to be left alone. For those that love it and like it, y'all going to continue to support it. But now we get to also watch other people that are similar, that have some of the same deliveries and some of the same rawness and shit that we liked about 5150. Now let's talk about Zoe for a minute.
Yeah.
Because I want to give Zoe his respect.
Yeah.
I took a really fucked up stance against Zoe, how he handled the Corey shit. But I would like to say, and I have not talked to him, I've chatted with him about it, where I had to tell him that I apologize for being a little too personal about things I don't know about, because I kind of went in a little too hard. But I did feel what I felt, but I didn't have to take it where I took it. But I always respected Zoe for a very long time. I used to watch the Zoe West show when Mark Goldston was on that motherfucker years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to forget all of the many motherfucking hours of content that I've absorbed from Zoe and Corey over a 10-year span and act like that shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
I fuck with them niggas for that shit. I appreciate them niggas for that.
Yeah.
And hopefully they continue to do what they do or it evolves or whatever. But I fuck with them. Jeff Brown graced us and came on our show multiple times. He was a character in that whole scenario. And he also had a career of his own for many years. And I always knew who Jeff was.
Jeff is very genuine. A very genuine dude.
He is what we're seeing.
And exactly. And he, like you said, he's pulled up on this show multiple times, and it's not because and a lot of those times it wasn't because y'all was like, hey Jeff, will you come on and throw us a bone? It was because he was really listening to what y'all was talking about and felt like as the OG in this situation, he could, put highlight on some shit or try to help teach some shit to some younger brothers, regardless of how, y'all being grown motherfuckers. It's still some knowledgeable shit that he felt like he could give to y'all. I think that's respectable, regardless of, whether y'all retain that information or not. You know what I'm saying? He's a very genuine individual. So I fuck with Jeff.
And I'm not gonna go in. I was about to clown Jeff, but I fuck with you, Jeff. I just like fucking with you, Jeff.
I stopped him from going in on you just now.
I was about to go in, Jeff, but I fuck with you, Jeff. Same thing with Ray Grady. He done show love.
Yeah, shout out to Grady, man.
Who else, man? You know what? Let me say this to Gooch the Great, because since I'm giving all this love and positivity out,
shit, we can't forget Gooch the Great, right?
Gooch, my nigga, we have spoken on the phone multiple times. You've been on the show. We pretended to like each other just to be cordial. What I can say nice to you, brother, is if you get your bras from like Macy's or Nordstrom, they got a little better quality and back support. So make sure if you spend a little extra cheese on like the support, then your comfort level would be a much more like, you can move and groove like how you do, you know what I'm saying? If you just get a more supportive bra. So make sure you really invest, don't go cheap, nigga, on something that's that important.
Shout out to I Lacey for the 22.
Shout out to, matter of fact, thank you everybody that been donating over this year and been blessing us in the Cash Apps and in the Super Chats. Thank you, Lacey, always showing love. Lacey even dropped me some gems sometime just to enlighten me and keep me on focus, man. So I appreciate that too, big homie.
AP, I know we on a positive road, but I got to do something for you real quick.
All right.
Just for show's sake. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, that's a Gooch the Great.
I bet y'all don't know that's Gooch.
What about him?
That's a douche mascot.
Hey, we talking about motherfucking Precyse drug use. If that nigga Gooch ain't on motherfucking drugs. Matter of fact, that nigga on cholesterol. He's on sugar. He's on caffeine. What else is devastating to a man's body? He's on he's on high fructose corn syrup, nigga.
Shout out to Yuck Mouth. Yuck Mouth said, "Hey man, I need you to be a mascot tonight." He said, "I got you." Hey, matter of fact, that segues.
Is that for real, that nigga?
Yes. It segues. No, I swear to God, it is. But it segues into a point that you and me have both made about Goose the Great. Goose the Great is the friend that you want on your squad because he is 100% loyal to the death. He will go out of his way to fucking go at everybody who says something about you, who is his friend and has some type of status out here in the industry. I'm telling you.
All right, look. What you see as loyalty.
He was a mascot. How do you get more loyal than that?
Groupies aren't loyal, nigga.
Oh my God. Groupies
are not loyal, nigga.
But he's on the show. They do a podcast together.
How you think niggas get rape charges?
Oh my God.
Bitches will travel state to state. They would carry bags. They would jump in people's DMs and talk shit. They would join the beehive or whatever fucking other hive any of these other bitches got, the barbs. They would do all this shit, but they'll still put a rape charge on you, nigga. Don't you know if Corey ever finally gives that nigga a little bit of sugar, he gonna fuck around, call a rape charge on Corey. Just because that nigga willing to travel with his motherfucking idol do not mean that nigga won't put a rape charge on him. So no, I don't see loyal. I see a groupie, nigga. Go ahead.
That's where my opinion stops. That's where my opinion stops right there.
No, we gonna end this year off right.
AP
we gonna end this motherfucking year off. We gonna get this new year started right.
AP has spoken, and that is it. That is it.
Hey, look, man. Should we end the show?
Was that it for the wrap up, man?
I don't want to miss anybody. And I'm sure it'll come later. Yeah. But I think we did a good job of showing people love.
Great job.
That deserve it. And we also have fun, I hope, and entertain the audience, I hope.
Yeah, man. This was a dope ass show, man.
Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and leave a comment, man. Say what we missed.
Hit that like button. Say something
we missed about this year.
It's 106 people in here, man. Hit that like button if you get
R.I.P. to John Madden and Betty White.
Rest in peace.
Two of the most important white people to the black community in the last 100 years.
Factual.
Is that not true?
That is definitely factual.
This some shit you'll only hear on Precyse 888. Mr. Precyse 888 definitely. Hold on, nigga. Do you know I was watching Mr. Precyse 888 and they was talking about the Madden shit, Madden's death. Yeah. Do you want to know what they said about John Madden?
What?
That it was a motherfucking ritual. That a 80-something-year-old white man that clearly didn't eat healthy his whole motherfucking life, somehow, some way, his death.
He didn't have the Dr. Sebi diet.
Was a motherfucking ritual, nigga. Apparently, old people can't die in Hollywood unless it be a sacrifice or a ritual.
Hey, I said this. I said if you a nigga right now that didn't pay your respects to John Madden, you need to throw your Madden, any Madden that you have, in the garbage right now and never play it again. I promise you. There's no way.
John Madden has been a part of video games from day one, nigga.
You got to throw your whole Madden away.
Nintendo had a fucking John Madden game, nigga.
Come on, man. Sega Genesis. Stop
We
playing.
on PlayStation 5, nigga. Dog, you better show love to John motherfucking Madden.
Yes,
and
sir.
Then Betty White. It's motherfuckers that call Betty White. They fuck up the sister name because of this bitch. And y'all don't give her propers. Now, mind you, most of us, let's be honest, we don't know this bitch past Golden Girls. But we do know that she been around our whole fucking life. It's people that have lived and died. And Betty White was famous the whole motherfucking time.
Betty White.
Matter of fact, it's generations. 18. It's generations of people. Now, don't forget, we gave Cicely Tyson her motherfucking love. Yeah. But can we give the white queen Her motherfucking love.
Rest in peace, Cicely Tyson. Yo, she was fucking Betty White was 18 days away from being 100 years old, bro. 100 years on this planet. I mean, you might as well count it as 100 years because she has seen 100 years of life and different generations of bullshit and a whole bunch of shit that she probably hasn't even told. Like, I would have loved to hear her perspective on like the 20s.
Let me ask you a real question before we go. Let me ask you a real ass question before we go. If you met Betty White, and she said, "Oh, hi, aren't you a handsome nigger?"
You're clouding. You're going in. I can't go. Nope. You're going too far. You're going too far.
What would you do?
You're handsome.
Hold on. What would you do? Is it okay? Do she get the pass? Do you are you flattered? What?
Jesus is the one.
Y'all ain't ready for this real shit. See, me and Precyse dropped the most gems. That's for sure, nigga. Me and Precyse dropped the most motherfucking gems, nigga. If this was a gem dropping motherfucking triathlon, nigga. All right, look. Okay, somebody said heck no pass. Shout out to Lovelace. AP Whiteside pronounced the ER too clearly.
Hey.
Well, I had to make a point
for the paper.
Damn, CL, I was just trying to make a point. I wasn't me. I was Betty White at the time. Okay, I was being Betty White.
Bag off.
Oh shit! All right,
this nigga's going in, man.
All right, one more question, and I swear this it. All my real niggas in the chat. Only the real ones. If you ain't gonna be 100, don't even say nothing. How many of y'all would have smashed Betty White? Put a 1 in the chat if you would have smashed Betty White.
At what age?
$80. 19 years ago, would you have smashed Betty White? 1 in the chat if yes, 2 in the chat if hell no. We got some honest niggas up in here, man.
This was Betty White at 80.
Look, show that shit. Hold on. Let me pull it up bigger. I'm finna pull that shit up bigger, nigga. All right, hold on. We're gonna pull that shit up bigger.
Rest in peace.
Betty White
to Betty White.
80.
Ooh, looking like a whole snack, huh?
Let's do this shit. Let's not play games.
That's Betty White. Hold on. We gotta show the young Betty White. We gotta show the young Betty White.
We don't gotta show the young Betty White. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. We gotta show the young Betty White.
For the squad.
This bitch look evil. Maybe I would. Maybe I'm tripping.
She like a Karen. She said, "Nigga, right. What are you doing back there?"
I didn't know you worked today. Could you give me some lemonade? Like, bitch, I'm here on a date. I'm the one that. Like, bitch, it's me. I'm Tyrone. I'm the one you swipe left on or right on and shit. I'm the one you swipe right on, bitch.
A young Betty White back in the 40s.
Look at that flowery goddess right there. Look at that big old bag of fucking granulated sugar.
This nigga said a flowery goddess. What is wrong with you?
Looks like my
flowery
grandmother.
Goddess. That's beautiful, crazy.
And sweet and pure. Betty White would have had 99 problems, but a dick ain't one.
There you go, Betty.
Look at her. Look at that. How could that sweet lady call somebody a nigga with the ER?
Betty?
How could she do it?
Come on, man.
All right, look. We're not going to go there. I'm not going to pull up her image because I ain't going to lie. That bitch looked like motherfucking Queen of England and that. She looked like Queen Elizabeth.
Very prestige.
She looked at like a fucking wicked white bitch. She looked like any old white bitch in a horror movie that was smiling, telling you to come here, let me get you some tea. Ain't it always an old creepy white bitch in a fucking scary movie?
That's
All right, look, y'all, look. We did enough. I got my little 2 questions off about Betty White. We addressed it. we showed love to the 5150 Nation and everybody else that was involved this year and making this year a crack, giving some people careers. Shout out to IVR for the for the Cash App. He said for some tequila. I'm drinking Bacardi tonight, G.
I'm drinking beer.
Bacardi I can shake off. I'm gonna be at the gym tomorrow like it ain't shit wrong with me. What else?
Club GMS tonight, man.
What time, bro?
Club GMS right after this, man. Right after we get done,
good.
I'm gonna go on
my
IG
old ass,
Live.
you know, I'm a little up in age. It's hard to be awake past a certain time.
I'm gonna go on my IG Live, man. We gonna make it just for the GMS fam that got the IGs and want to pull up, man. We gonna do Club GMS.
You taking music requests?
Yeah, hell yeah. We taking requests, man. It's Club GMS. You put your request in. I'm gonna play some shit, man. We gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be drinking, smoking. We gonna just go into the New Year's the right way, man. So that's pretty much what I got going on for the rest of the night.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna let you get prepared for that. Y'all pull up on GMS if y'all ain't on IG. It's at what? What's your IG?
Black GMS, BLACKKGMS.
I'm a AP Player for Life on IG.
Yes, sir. Follow both of us.
Also, I got the Player for Life YouTube channel where I talk about relationships in a real way. Y'all, if y'all haven't known that all this year, I haven't really shared it and I haven't really tried to send people that way like that. But go to Player for Life on YouTube and y'all get a whole nother side of me. Like I told y'all, I'm a whole bunch of different niggas whenever the situation calls for it. But thank y'all for the support for a good ass year. And be with us next year, all right?
For sure. Pull up on us.
Peace.